Watch what's approaching, the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead, it's for the taking if you want it. If not, the dream dies and you'll be forever haunted. Then confront it.
Hey, what's good? How are you guys doing? I ran a poll, well, not a poll, but a tweet a couple days ago about the favorite rotation in Dokkan Battle, or what your favorite rotation in Dokkan Battle is. So I definitely do want to go over each and every post as much as possible. But before we go into it, I actually do want to do a second round of this quote-unquote series. For those watching right now, comment below what your best/favorite rotation is in Dokkan Battle right now, and depending on the top voted comments, I'll end up replicating each of those rotations and compiling it into a video. So again, this will be a fun little experiment to have, so definitely make sure to comment what your favorite/best rotation in the game is right now, and make sure to vote on which ones you agree with the most. And again, like, let's say the top 10 voted rotations in the comment section, I will incorporate that into basically replicating that into actual rotations, so you guys can actually see the units in action, so to speak. So I think it'll be fun to test that out. So definitely fire away in the comments and let me know what you think about that. All right, with that being said, thanks to everybody participating and replying on this tweet. Let's run through it one by one. So I'll start off with my screenshot, right? I have a lot of good setups in terms of rotations that I really love, but the one that's been catching my eye recently, especially with the level 10 links, is the one you see right now, the OG LR Goku Black with the EZA, AGL Super Saiyan Rose, and Topo in support. The EZA Rose really did make things quite phenomenal for a lot of the extreme type units, and the LR Goku Black is no exception to that. I mean, I'm at 100% potential with max level links. LR Goku Black can hit upwards of close to 9 million attack stats, just because of great link setups with Rose, and Rose is also able to produce 3 million plus in attack stats, and Topo is also very good. What makes it quite nice with this rotation is you've got some very good defensive units in terms of once the passive builds up and whatnot, and Topo's 70% or below HP restrictions applied in terms of damage reduction, so it's a lot of fun. All right, didn't want to take a whole lot of time with that, but I did want to talk about as to why that rotation was such a favorite of mine. I'm sure a lot of you guys were probably wondering that. So let's move on to a couple of these guys. So it looks like Pixelon has the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the Tech Super Saiyan God Goku, and then the LR Ultra Instinct Goku. It actually probably works quite well because the Super Saiyan God Goku probably benefits the other two units in terms of converting random types into Rainbow Key. That'll make the 18 key super attack a little bit easier to accomplish for the LR unit. So I would imagine that works out pretty well. Link sets are probably pretty decent on that one too. Big J with the physical LR Buhan, Int Buhan, and physical Kid Buu EZA. Yeah, it's just absolutely fire of a rotation, I'm sure, and especially with the Int Buhan with the EZA and physical LR Buhan as well, and Kid Buu as support. I can imagine it's quite a powerful rotation for sure. Lord Morgaren with the, this is another good one. Merge Zamasu with the EZA, I assume, and then the Strength Rose, and then the AGL transforming Zamasu. So, a lot of good features about this. I think this is on Super Battle Road, so of course, Merge Zamasu is going to apply those reductions toward super type enemies' attack and defense. Strength Rose provides that defensive support of 50% for extreme type allies on the rotation with that key boost, and then AGL Zamasu is also a pretty decent hitter, HP recovery and whatnot. So link sets, I'm sure, work really well on that stuff. So definitely, what's up? Nathan over here with the I guess the main two rotations are up top. You've got the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the AGL type support Pan unit, and then you've got LR AGL Gohan, and then the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan on the other rotation, and you got pretty much the 1000 Day Goku and physical type EZA LR Kid Gohan on as floaters. So yeah, I would imagine that works out pretty well. I'm actually curious what the link sets are for the two floaters and how they provide the support, but yeah, pretty nice. Dragon Flame, this is also one of my favorites. This is just a powerful rotation in general with the physical Beerus and Vados and Whis. I mean, Whis is phenomenal in the built-in skill sets too, and I love running Beerus and Whis together, on one specific rotation. Just lock that in and just exploit the hell out of, Beerus's attack stacking ability, and Whis also being able to, basically be a defensive god, honestly. The amount of evasions that kick in and the defensive boost you see after every evasion, it's pretty ridiculous how good of a unit it actually is. One dope-ass Mudasuka. Strength Transform Gogeta Blue, AGL Transform Gogeta Blue, and Physical Transform Super Gogeta. Yeah, I would imagine, you can't go wrong with the classics there, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that is probably going to be a very, very powerful rotation. I would imagine, you've got a lot of the components of, powerhouse attack stats and, also some defensive abilities. And Gogeta Blue also does have the ability to, high chance of evading enemy attacks and stuff like that, guaranteed crits, so I would imagine it's quite a powerful rotation as well. I'm guessing this is Sai. I'm forced to run a Super Saiyan team, favorite Spirit Bomb, Absorb Goku with Go Bros, but I don't have Goku. Yeah, I mean, Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku is definitely a fundamental need when it comes to having a team filled with LRs. Like Kamehameha is a good example, and I personally do love the Go Bros a lot, and having the Spirit Bomb Goku definitely does help. I typically run that guy as a floater, just to support each of the rotations, so yeah, it works quite well for sure. LR Tech Vegito Blue, Easy A Physical Vegito Blue, Easy A God Topo. Yeah, this is Sway, I agree. This is as crazy of a rotation as you can get because it's quite phenomenal, and Physical Vegito Blue probably the best Easy A. I mean, skill sets are built differently between each unit that has an Easy A, but overall consistency, yeah, Physical Vegito Blue with the Easy A is buck nice. Links very, very well with the Tech Vegito Blue as well. So yeah, I can imagine this is whenever I'm running, I'm trying to blast through events as quickly as possible. That's definitely one of the rotations that I would typically run. Looks like Rhythm Games, Physical Vegito Blue, Tech Vegito Blue, and Strength Blue Gogeta. Yeah, that's pretty much the standard. I'm guessing in this case is Strength Gogeta Blue the floater. I guess you're kind of taking advantage of the built-in skill sets to be able to evade attacks in the third slot, I'm assuming. In my case, I probably would line them up, the 5-year LR side by side, and then have potentially Physical Vegito Blue as the floating unit, but it depends, how you want to go about it. Yeah, I mean, Izzy Bomb, same thing. LR Blue fusions with Physical Vegito Blue unmatched. I mean, I agree. I mean, it's a pretty phenomenal rotation, so it's quite nice and it's a lot of fun. I think, yeah, the 5-year LRs seem to be definitely pretty popular. Jubot has, kind of the same thing. Strength Easy A Gogeta makes a godly rotation in addition to the 5-year LRs. I think Gogeta, also has that built-in passive where the amount of Rainbow Key you obtain, your attack will increase by a certain percentage. So, it'll definitely work pretty nice. And of course, finally, Timmy with the new LR Strength Super Vegito aligned up with the Int 3-year LR Vegito and then the Tech Vegito Blue. Yeah, this is quite a nice rotation as well. A little bit tedious to get the Int LR Vegito to transform. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but once it kicks in for real. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun. Retarded Well, LR Bootanks, Int Buhan, and Physical Kid Buu. Yeah, I think we saw that earlier. It's definitely a very, very strong rotation. Yeah, I would imagine it's quite a lot of fun. LR Blue Fusions again. No Easy A, no problem. Get LR Super Saiyan 3. What's the full rotation? I guess we can't. Oh, okay. So you've got in the first slot, looks like AGL Super Vegito with the Easy A, and then, obviously with the Super Attack provides a boost toward allies' attack. The Tech Super Saiyan 2 Goku with the Easy A, excuse me, is quite nice. I mean, it's the passive is kind of built around how many Super Saiyan 2 category units you have on the team, but even if you don't have a full team, I don't know, like, it might be a little bit of a disadvantage here because I see a lot of non-Super Saiyan 2 units on the team, but either way, like, yeah. LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I haven't really used as of recent, so I haven't really checked them out with max level links or anything. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what kind of output that unit has. I guess Chris didn't like my rotation. He said, "Say psych right now." I mean, it's a sleeper rotation. I'm telling you, like, it's a lot of fun. I don't know, bro. I just like linking AGL Zamasu with Tech Merge Zamasu. I mean, that is a pretty good rotation. I mean, it's a pretty good combo effect, especially with the Tech version of Merge Zamasu getting that easy A. It's quite nice. I mean, that guy can produce some phenomenal output in terms of attack. I mean, I've seen 4 million plus easily with that level. Depending on the rotation, but yeah, it's definitely pretty nice. Alan with the physical Super Saiyan movie hero support Gohan, yeah, phenomenal support. LR Tech Go Bros, yeah, and Tech Buddha, yeah, it's a drenched in support type rotation, but it's definitely helping out the Go Bros a lot, I'm sure. 40% from Buddha with some of the links shared, and movie hero support Gohan obviously also provides that 40% toward I think it was both attack and defense, and I'm sure he's got fierce battle and stuff like that, and some of the Super Saiyan links, so I'm sure Go Bros benefits very well with that. Yeah, I guess Michael does like my rotation. Maximo looks like he's got Gohan is my favorite LR, and I like how hard he hits. Yeah, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is definitely very nice. The only problem is like it's so rare to see him transform because of the conditional requirements behind that unit, but yeah, once you get it, you've got the Namek Saga transforming Super Saiyan Goku. I love that unit a lot, and then the Exchange Goku and Gohan, still very, very good supporting units for the Goku's family category units. So I agree, definitely a very nice one. Hey, this is a nice one, Leon with the Bardock crew. That's what's up. You don't see a whole lot of love shown, but yeah, Bardock is definitely a nice unit. And Team Bardock is definitely a little bit slept on. I'm curious how things are with the max level links, but I'm sure it works out quite well. Yeah, the 2-year units are definitely where it's at too. In combination of the two, I'm sure they're quite phenomenal. And I'm actually curious what team setup this is on. I almost feel like it's pure Saiyans, but you've got the Supreme Kai at time. I see like Vegeta and whatnot, so I don't know, maybe I'm like, it's too early in the morning for me to figure it out. But either way, like the Super Saiyan 4s in combination, yeah, we've got the new, LRs that came out during 4-year, but these guys, especially with the Easy A's coming out, these guys are going to be quite phenomenal, I feel like, and I'm looking very forward to it. Yeah, this is that killer rotation. I guess the only thing is it looks like LR Gohan is struggling, with the key a little bit based on this rotation, but I can't remember. Does he have built-in skill sets where he gets more ki out of the rainbow ki spheres obtained? I can't remember exactly for sure, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I guess. Little J, yeah, I mean, this is a pretty solid one. They're all obviously all non-transform at this moment, but once they transform, it's a killer rotation for sure. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, this is obviously where it's at. I mean, Gogeta Blue, AGL, you've got the 5-year Gogeta Blue, and then the Gotenks. Physical Gotenks, I actually do like that unit a lot too. Builds up defense and pretty decent overall attack stats overall. It's pretty nice, and yeah, I think it's a well-worthy rotation. This is Slipknot. Looks like, I guess the setups are going to be LR Strength Super Vegito, the Int LR Super Vegito, and then the Easy A Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. Angel Goku is pretty nice in terms of like, the ability to convert strength type ki into AGL type ki. I guess in this case, it might be a little bit of a handicap applied to the strength LR Super Vegito, but you've got the strength Majin Vegeta on here as well as a secondary floater, so that's going to help out with that. So yeah, I actually do run this combination every now and then. I hate the fact that you have to sacrifice a slot for the transforming Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan 3, because the name is shared between the AGL version. It's kind of like you have to pick and choose between which one you want to run. So unfortunately, that's the case. But the tech transforming Super Saiyan 2 Majin, or Angel Vegeta or whatever, or Vegeta, I mean, is the names are different, so you can run that with the Majin Vegeta, no worries. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you run a Super Saiyan 2 category team with the Tech Easy A Super Saiyan 2 Goku unit, it's actually quite nice in terms of like overall output. The Agility Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is also very good defensively. I think once you get it fully built up, you can expect to see defensive stats up to like 300,000, which is quite nice. It takes a little time to build up, but it's actually pretty good. Pain Taker looks like this is personally my favorite rotation to do. I like to do a nuke with tech trunks at every Dokkan event when farming medals for fun. I hear you on that one. Looks like, yeah, so this is a nice thing about the way Dokkan has set things up, right? Traditionally in the past, if you had units with the same name, you couldn't actually share links, but that's obviously changed. It's been a while since that changed, but now you can actually run 2 of the same units, one transform, one non, and they pretty much share a lot of the links, if not all. Like, some of the links might be lost, between the versions, but this is as close to a fully active, link set as you can get by, lining up 2 units together. Tony with the first 3 are for fun. Last one is my best rotation world tournament. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, Strength Gogeta, I still love that unit a lot. I mean, it's a lot of fun to use it, and the EZA made it quite good. So it's one of the better EZAs in my opinion. It's not the best by any means, but this one is very, very good. I like this rotation a lot. The only debatable thing is like having, I think Topo, this is obviously ran on a pure Saiyan, so you're kind of limited, but the Strength Kaioken Blue Goku in combination of LR Ultra Instinct Goku is a killer rotation. It's just so nice. I mean, they share a lot of links. Like, I'd say 90% of links shared. I think the only ones non-shared is Prepared for Battle and Legendary Power between the 2 units. But outside of that, you pretty much have everything lined up. And it makes up for it because you have like supporting units like Turles on the rotation where you're providing that at least a 40% boost. In Topo's case, it's like 30% or something like that. Well, actually with the Easy, I think it's 40% now. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. They're killer units. I mean, they tear stuff up left and right. So I can't go through all of them. Actually, this one's a good one too. AOE, 2 units lined up with the Strength Cooler rotation supporter, floating support. Quite nice. This is absolutely a killer rotation too. Neos, you got Topo lined up at the beginning. You want to take advantage of that super attack ability, raising allies attack, and then you've got the Tech LR Jiren lined up with the Strength Jiren. And yeah, this is, I would imagine this is, depending on your potential levels, this is probably a lot of fun. Even with like no dupes, Tech LR Jiren on a ideal rotation can definitely get up to like, I'd say 5 million plus in attack stats, and then in combination of Strength Jiren, you're looking at a pretty phenomenal overall production ability. I mean, you've got type advantage in the first and third slots, so you pretty much have nothing to worry about at this point. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. It looks like Infinite Dragon Ball history, I think, on that one. I think Majin Buu Saga stage. This one's pretty interesting, actually. You've got Super Fu and the Int Mai, and then Android 17. So yeah, this is I'm not as competent when it comes to some of the units I don't necessarily know a whole lot of, but I would imagine like in combination it's probably a pretty fun setup. We'll go through a couple more. I know this is getting a little bit longer than I like, so let's just go through a couple more. Yeah, this is obviously going to be a lot of fun in terms of like having the Super Saiyan 2 Kappa as support for the strength types. Of course, the LR Kel and Cauliflo not getting the benefit from Kappa, but either way, their output and overall performance should be quite good. Kefla, it's I'm not really the biggest fan of the character itself, but you can't deny the card is pretty decent, Yeah, there we go. This is probably one of those ridiculously good rotations. I don't think you really have to worry about Supreme Kai time having type disadvantage at the end, because depending on how much HP, I don't know, even if Buccolo has full HP, with the amount of counters and super attack abilities you've got built up here, especially with Supreme Kai time's built-in passive for increased chances of crits and boosting toward attack and defense, I imagine this is pretty much a one rotation KO type deal. Alright, so we're getting a little bit longer in the video, so I want to go ahead and cut things off. I wish I could go through all these, but I can't, unfortunately, but I definitely do appreciate all you guys participating. A lot of fun rotations on here, so I don't know, in combination of the rotations you just saw on the thread, in addition to what you consider the best rotation or favorite rotation, definitely make sure to comment, and make sure you also vote on which ones you agree with. Again, like I said, I want to do a second part to this video where I actually show you guys the rotations themselves in the game and just test that out and see how it looks like, depending on let's say, the top 10 to 15 voted comments in terms of like, what setups are the best or favorites. So fire away in the comments, let me know what's up. We'll try this out. I think it'll be a fun little experiment. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and close out. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I do appreciate you guys checking out the videos every time, and definitely stay tuned for the next one. All right, with that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.